But I still get messages that way if I'm uptight or tense or like just not paying attention. You know? So we have the Princess of Swords at the center of the reading reversed and the Fool reversed. So the Princess of Swords, this can be a person, male or female. It can be an air sign, Aries, Leo, Aries, Libra, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, Gemini. Holy cow. And reversed, this person has usually is a younger or coming from a more immature place with very sharp, cutting words. And now this could be you coming from this place. And then we have what's crossing it is the Fool reversed. So, thank you. What's crossing it is the Fool reversed. And so what's happening here is, God, I hope he doesn't need a signature. So what's happening is like an attitude. You could have an attitude, or there could be a person with an attitude that is keeping you from a new beginning. Sorry about that. I didn't know if he was still going to be waiting and want a signature, but thank God he didn't. So it's either you being very blunt and, with your words and sharp, and keeping you from having a new beginning, or somebody else is holding it up for you. But it's your choice. You don't have to let anyone interfere with your life. So I don't know your situation now. So moving into the past is the Emperor. Let me take I didn't get like a feel for everything here. This is a love reading. This is a love reading. And the two of you, this is what the two of you look like. The Prince of Swords and the Princess of Swords. So this could be either you're very young, or this could be that, young, like it could be teens or 20s. Maybe even, I don't know, after 30s, I think we're getting into the, but it's like you, as the female, if you're a female, if you're not a female, you could be dealing with a female, or whoever's coming from the female energy is like angry, and the prince is rushing in with a message. And he's right side up, so he's coming from, but it's like you guys are trying to start a new beginning. And here we have, in how you feel, is the Ace of Swords reversed. Again, this could be truth. The Ace could be truth. It could be justice. It could be legal. It could be, when the sword is reversed, it doesn't mean you still get this. You're still starting. This could be so many swords, but there aren't any legal cards, are there? We have the Emperor. It can be, but is there a couple young lawyers here? I don't know. But we're fighting for truth. And you feel like you're not getting the truth, you're not getting the justice somehow. But see, this is in the position of how you feel right now. But the truth of your situation is a strong, loving relationship. Or the King of Cups could be somebody else. This would be an older man to you if you're the queen, or if you're the princess or the prince. It could be an older male energy. But in your hopes, you have the Two of Cups. You have the lovers. The Two of Cups isn't the lovers. The Two of Cups are two people, like soulmates. And the outcome is the Empress, which if you're a woman, this is the happiness card. You're going to be happy. This is like balance in your life. Creative. You have the creative balance. You have, you're at your best doing what you love. So I'm going to start, because I started kind of working from the middle and then off in a couple directions. So what we have is we have the Princess of Swords not in her happy place, and it seems to be what's creating it is not being able to move forward with a new beginning. That's making her unhappy. She wants a new beginning. Here's another card, the New Beginning card reversed. In the foundation is the happy family. This is happy family, the Ten of Pentacles, happy, financially secure family. This could be like family money, like parents. If you're young, it could be your parents. If it's who you could be an inheritance. You have the Emperor, who could be a patriarch or a boss, but he's upright. So it seems as though that you have support from older wise people. You have the support of wisdom, and you're out the truth of your situation, the King of Cups. This is a more mature love. This is a real love. And we have the Hangman, which, the Hangman, the Ace of Cups reversed, and the Fool reversed. This is a little frustration with not being able to move forward. And I would say that if this is you, the Princess of Cups reversed, you're frustrated because you're having trouble moving forward. Oops, the Fool goes here. And something's keeping you from moving forward. I don't think you're doing it. Things in our lives do it. But there doesn't seem to, it's like you're frustrated because you can't have your new beginning. So here you are, Princess reversed, angry, forked tongue, and you have the love of your life right here, and he's positive. He could be rushing in with a message, but he's here supporting you. You have family support. You have wisdom support. You have the Emperor supporting you. Okay. And you have the outcome, which is you being happy. So, this is a good reading. It's a good reading. I'm going to turn your ace right side up. Oh, yeah, I read this reversed. I read it correctly. Normally, I would read the Fool reversed as a new beginning starting. But because you had the Hangman. Oh, I turned everything reversed. Okay, so what I've done, not even consciously, is I've started everything for you. For everything, it just put everything in a positive affirmation for you. The Hangman upside down, the Sword right side up. So it's all positive affirmations for you to just open the door, whatever door needs to be opened, and you can have your wish. This is your hope, that you guys are together and happy. So, and it looks like real mature love. And if you're not real young, if the two of you aren't real young, the prince and the princess can be the beginning of a relationship, the early stages of a relationship. That can also be what's going on. Yes, that's great. So that's a love reading, and I'm going to do another love reading with Adoring Virtue. Lately I've just been getting all the same cards from a different deck. Okay. And I'll read you a beautiful oracle card. A love oracle card about self-love. Oh, my baby. My little angel. I love you. My little dog's sitting on the side here. Sleeping. What does Sagittarius need to know? Here we go. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. That's true. That is true. Can't go wrong with that. Okay. Oh, I've been using the vice versa. Okay. I do this with my eyes closed because I start seeing the cards and reading them. So I'll just do it like this, where it says, cut the deck. Here we go. Okay, we have the Tower reversed. And we have the third eye. So see the third eye is like predicting it. Look at that. But it's reversed. It's like this isn't going to happen. And it's in the position of moving into the past. So that was a fear. And then we have the Emperor. Didn't we get him in your last one? Yeah, the Emperor was in the last reading. Crowning. So that's more support that was in there. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Maybe the money you're waiting for, because the Ten of the Family card. Was that 10 of Pentacles in there? Was that this reading or the previous reading? Yes. You had the 10 of Pentacles, which is a family money card. Woo! Okay. I guess we'll pick those up later. There's like you're waiting for some money. You're waiting for finances. And there's some juggling going on. And see, there's water in the background that's kind of affecting you emotionally. And you're waiting for something to happen. You're waiting for something to change. And then we got the card of, this is meeting, I think this card, was this reading or someone from the past. You've loved each other before. So with this, the forgiveness and forgive and learn in releasing the past, I think that's directly connected to this. This doesn't mean destruction and everything's falling apart and going to hell. That card used to scare me. It isn't. It's just that it's change. That's all it is. It's just change. So a situation that wasn't feeling right, and in this the previous part of the reading, in the hopes position, the lover, the two of the soulmates, the Two of Cups, came in reverse. So it was like a fear the situation wasn't going to work out. I gotta pick up those cards. I can't forget them and then be doing readings without the whole deck. What the hell? So I'm gonna do it, or I hope that made sense. So this romantic relationship, you've known each other before. And there's money involved, creating some stress, but in crowning your reading is the Emperor. You do have somebody supporting you, somebody in your corner supporting you, there with you. So you had a lot of wisdom surrounding you. in the relationship. So, I mean, if you're really young people, you know, you've incarnated with, you know, a lot of wisdom. If you're older, it could be the beginning of something new, the beginning stages of a relationship. What am I doing? There isn't time for this. Okay, Mrs. Magoo, trying to clean up this mess here. So, this beautiful oracle deck. This is what I'm going to read for you. Ooh. Okay. It's called The Journey of Love. These cards are so beautiful. This is more about self-love than romantic love. So without self-love, romantic love really doesn't exist. You can't be in a relationship. You can't relate to anybody without your own loving yourself first. Your relationships will all be sabotaged. But I just had a feeling very mature love, not older people, but maturity. There was a lot of maturity in that relationship. Felt more like it was the early stages. This is a beautiful card, but I don't feel like I was centered on, focused. My mind's been kind of shooting around. I gotta slow down. Spirit comes through me so quickly. And I have to learn to manage my energy. Shakti. Very much like the one that... For a fire sign, a great card. Okay, so, Sagittarius. I'm Sagittarius rising. So I always pay attention to the Sag readings. Number 19. It's a beautiful reading, but I have to go back and look at it because I don't remember it. Yeah, it comes through me. I don't remember. So people tell me, oh, that was a great reading. I was like, oh, good, I hope so. And if they talk about it, I have to go back and play it. You know? Okay, Shakti is divine feminine fire. She is the body awakened with light. She is the divine feminine, and she is the Kundalini. The energetic force that moves through is triggered by love that leads to enlightenment of our body. With our Kundalini opening alive within us, we cannot, with our Kundalini coming alive within us, we cannot remain as we once were. It is impossible. We may try to lead the same lives, but the same in our relationship patterns and perhaps... Oh, God, I'm sorry. We can try to lead the same lives, be the same in our relationship patterns, and perhaps even behave properly, but it simply cannot be done. Soon our disguise slips and people wonder. People wonder what happened to her or what has gotten into him. We are on fire with the divine and we cannot help but misbehave. We are no longer satisfied with trying to be the good child or fearing we are the bad child. We know ourselves instead to be the divine child. The child divine lives fully and with passionate fire, not doing things the way they are supposed to be done, perhaps, but living instead from the heart. Our body may ache as we burn through old pain, and sometimes the light within may seem so bright it blinds us for the moment. But that will pass, and the misbehaving will suddenly be seen for what it is. The old rules just didn't fit anymore. You don't. You didn't plug. You didn't plug a globe capsule of illuminating the whole world into the bedside reading lamp. What? You did not plug a globe. You did not plug a globe capable of illuminating the whole world into the bedside reading lamp without burning down the house. Okay, you can't. All your energy that you have would burn down the house if you tried to plug it into anything. Our bodies would not contain our entire soul. So I think that's what they're saying. Best to let this light shine as it was meant to in the big arena. Shakti is making your light glow, beloved. Be prepared to be prepared to shine brighter. The oracle being This oracle brings you a message. You are going through energetic shifts in your sublime anatomy. God, I'm sorry. This oracle brings you a message. You are going through energetic shifts in your subtle anatomy. Because your energy body and physical body have already begun to merge with each other, the energetic shifts will affect your physical body too. It is always wise to consult a healthcare practitioner, but at least some of your physical challenges at the moment, from aches and pains to tiredness, are due to the energetic awakening. Take responsibility. Take responsible action as you feel it necessary, such as tending to your physical well-being and health care that feels supportive. But also remember to rest. Get some time in nature and nurture your body as it is spiritually awakening into the light. I have watched you hurting. This is a poem. I have watched you hurting and felt helpless to make life better for you. Loving you is having to make choices, to let you be who you are, who you become, and all the who's yet to come. To love you is to ride the wave of your passionate embrace of life, even mindful of the change in the wind and the occasional tempest brewing. Loving you is having to make choices, knowing it isn't my fault. I can still choose to take it personally or just be. While I listen and watch you unfold, your heart is a beauty I will always love. It's the part of you that hasn't changed much over time. When I lie beside you and hear you breathe, when I touch your skin or caress your hair, you are timeless, and I choose loving you. This is a love poem to yourself. That's beautiful. Okay, so most of you have heard about our bodies going from carbon to crystal. That's what they're talking about here. You're on fire, girl. And when I was doing this, or if you're a man, same thing.